A local company is using its planning expertise to help develop what is expected to be a world-class city in the United Arab Emirates. Here with more on this exciting project are Hogle-Ireland partner Paul Ireland and the senior project manager Kathy Lottis. Lovely to have you both with us.
Thanks for having us.
Once I found out about this story, I thought it was extremely interesting, especially when the United Arab Emirates is concerned. But first of all, we have to explain what Hogle-Ireland does. What does a planning company do?
Well, we're a land planning company, and what we take a look at is vacant land or land that's been developed but for some reason needs to be redeveloped because it's obsolete or something other reason. And we look at where the residences should be, where the businesses should be, industrial, streets, parks, all those types of things. We put that together and we develop a plan for the property.
So everything coordinates as far as utilities and travel and traffic flow and businesses and that kind of thing?
Well, despite what rush hour is like in Orange County from time to time, yes, it's supposed to work that way.
And you would imagine the United Arab Emirates, which is an exceptionally wealthy country, with all of that money, reached out to you.
We were pleased to have them reach out to us, and Kathy's got a lot more information about how we actually did that.
Absolutely.
Kathy, how did you?
Well, actually, Paul walked into my office one day and said, you know, how would you like to go to Abu Dhabi? And the fact of the matter is, I wasn't even sure where it was. I had to Google.
Yeah, well, let's put up a map and so
I had
we
to
can
Google
see
it, and it's actually in a country bordering the Arabian Gulf, which we often refer to as the Persian Gulf. It's south of Iraq and Kuwait. It borders Saudi Arabia. It's a relatively small country. Which has 7 emirates, or they're kind of like states, but it's a federation of those 7 states. And of the 7, Abu Dhabi is the largest. Dubai has the largest population, but...
And it's my understanding that the way they've been working so far is they have unlimited money, and they've just been putting up, whenever you think of the United Arab, or Abu Dhabi, you think of extraordinary hotels that have golf courses on the top of the buildings, etc. So then you went over there, and as a woman from the United States, that must have been an extraordinary experience.
It was. It's very much a patriarchal society, you know, that in the professional positions it's dominated by men. But really I was treated very, very well, given a lot of respect, even though it's a different society than we have here. They're very tolerant of Western ways, and in fact the workforce is largely expatriates. They're people from other countries who are providing the expertise, like planning expertise, and in the meantime the local Emiratis are developing the young people to go into career positions.
Paul, how did your company fit into all of this?
Well, we basically have been around for a long time, doing the planning work in Orange County. Formerly, I was the director of planning or manager of planning with the city of Irvine. So we do a lot of work with public agencies, and this is relatively looking at this as a public agency, and they're trying to improve the efficiency with the way the plans go through their system over there, and that's what really Kathy was working on. So that's where we come in to the picture.
So you came up with, I would imagine, a report, a plan, talked to everybody involved,
Right.
and then what was the ultimate outcome? What happens with this?
Well, the ultimate outcome is they have a central planning agency that's dealing with all of the development throughout the Emirates, or throughout the Abu Dhabi Emirate, particularly the city of Abu Dhabi. They wanted to make the process more efficient, and they really wanted the outside experts to come in and review with more of an objective eye of where they could improve. And so we did develop a report with recommendations, one of which was really to consolidate the review time and the process involved with 25 outside agencies and coordinating that.
Yeah, we have a little map up, which you can't really see detail, but sort of, I can see it, organizing it, making sure that it's outlined correctly, et cetera.
Right, so the Urban Planning Council, which is the central planning agency, is there to develop planning regulations, to review process according to high planning standards, and as I said, make this vision of Abu Dhabi Plan 2030 become a reality.
How exciting. Well, I'm sure there's lots of international stuff now available to you, so that'll be a lot of fun.
We're looking for the next
I
one.
bet you are. Well, congratulations. It's very exciting to have an Orange County wonderful business over there, and I'm sure that they were very fortunate to have you. So
Thank
thanks
you.
for being on the
It's a
show.
unique opportunity. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Orange County Law